Hey guys, so today I've been wanting to show you this ever since 2 months because when I was little I was always addicted to Spider-Man, and I always asked my mom if I could make my own YouTube video on my own, sorry, not my own YouTube video, on my own Spider-Man costume, homemade. But before we start that, here's Gregory Morales. You might see him in his own videos. He has his own YouTube channel. But to be sure to tell you, we're brothers. He has like Donald Church videos. Recently he put a Kalahari video. Let me show you something. Just stay here, okay?
I'm gonna pause it.
No, don't pause it. Okay, so he got this from Kalahari. It's an elephant. They put a name. It's called, let me see. It's called Kenna, something like that. Leave a comment down below if you know how it is.
Can I show them my toy?
So here it is. I don't know if you can see it. If you know how to say it, leave a comment down below. And he also got this from Kalahari. Okay, so before we start the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe, like, and turn on your notifications. Okay? Perfect. So, so let's get on with the video. Okay, so first, let's go on with the vest since I'm wearing it. So, okay. This was actually a long sweater. This was actually a long sleeve sweater, so I asked my mom, I asked my mom if she could cut it, so she did. And I have those openings. So the long parts I'll show you. It's in here. It's this.
Okay, can you pause it because I have to pee?
Okay, sorry for that. My little brother, he just had to take a bathroom break. So here is the sleeve. This was the sleeve that my mom cut off. I don't know which way it goes, but here's the sleeve.
I think it's this way.
Okay, but at first I wasn't like really good at like making homemade costumes because this is my first one. So this was actually I actually used this as one of the Spider-Man shoes. I used this for the bottom, and then I would put on my sneaker and then just put this on top. Then those would be the Spider-Man shoes. But I found a cooler way, and then I'll mention that later. And for this, I asked my mom. I looked up a video of the logo, and I found one, a perfect one. And I asked my mom if she could draw it, and she did. It's right here. Okay, so, and, okay, for the shoes I have, okay, so, pretend these were, the color black, because I used the color black shoes for it. So the first thing you need to check, if it's color black, and if it's really flexible, because if it's flexible, that's like the best slippers you can find, sandals, whatever. So if they're really flexible, perfect, okay? And then, so this is what I did. So I cut these out with a scissor, and of course these are gonna come out. I don't know if you can see it, right there. These are gonna come out. So, I took them, each slipper I took them, and then I asked my mom if she could hot glue, right? And then what I did, I ordered socks, and then when they came, when I cut these and hot glue gunned these, I took the sock, I put it against this, so it would be something like this. It's just the wrong side. Something like that, and then I would tell my mom to hot glue it around, and then place it against the sock on the part. So then wait for a little while, and then those are your Spider-Man shoes right there. And since I'm doing the one with the one that Tony Stark didn't make, I didn't put any lines on it because if you noticed in the movie, he didn't put any lines on the first one that he made. And for the pants, I couldn't really like find blue pants like this. So I asked my mom asked my grandmother if she could find like blue pants like these, like blue leggings as like a costume in like I guess like a costume store. Since it's close to Halloween, it's perfect. So, but I'm not gonna use this for Halloween. So this is like a perfect match because it's like a perfect blue. Those are just pants, and I already showed you the the shirt part, like under. I'm gonna put it. Hold on. So it would be like, I'm not gonna put it on, but so it's actually like a Minion shirt that my mom had for a long time. Minion shirt. So I would just like put this on and then put this over, and of course you would see like this a little, this part right there. But I don't really care because if I used it in Halloween, it would be at dark and you couldn't see this. All you could see is like this part. So that would be the blue part for here, right? And then after now, let me see if I did that. Okay, the gloves. Okay, so I ordered a pack of gloves. So look up red and black gloves, and then these are gonna pop out, but not with the lines. So when you get them, draw this line pattern. You could if you have gloves like these, but if you get like long gloves, you could just cut it, like measure your fingers and then cut it. But take it out, of course, like don't cut yourself. So don't be dangerous. Like I'm not like a person like that. But so when you get them, draw these lines, but don't do it on the thumb. So draw the lines, but don't do it on the thumb. And they're actually a perfect fit for me. They're actually like really tight. So let me show you. Look, I was gonna have to put it on, but okay. Actually like a perfect size for me. If you go on Facebook, my mom, she has her own Facebook thing. And if you find her, I don't really know what her Facebook name is, but if you find her, you'll see me in the full costume with everything. And last thing, the mask. I'll leave a comment down below what's your favorite part of this. Like, what's your favorite thing that I showed you for the step-by-step thing. So, the mask. Okay, this was actually, took like, oh god, it's coming out. This actually kind of took like an hour and a half. So this is, I don't really know. So this is what I did. So I asked my mom if I could use her shirt. She said yes. So I went to my grandma's and my aunt was there. So that was perfect. So I put the shirt on, right? I put it on, and she measured my whole head. So she cut it out, and then she had two pieces. So she hot glued them together, but we had strings of the, if you can see it, the strings, we had strings. So what we did, we just made holes in the mask and tied them together. If you can see a hole right there. We made holes to tie the strings together, and then we left a hole in the bottom so I could put my face in it, my head. And then that was the whole mask almost. And then for the goggle pieces, I just took my, my little brother took through my gloves.
To make some
Sorry for the interrupt, but my little brother, he's making something. So for the the eye pieces, the lenses, I took goggles and I cut them. I cut the pieces that made it together. Then we measured. So when I put this on, when there were no, so pretend there were no lenses, right? Pretend there were no lenses. So they would measure my eyes, so it would be like that. They would measure my eyes, and then they would cut a hole, and then they would take cut the thing that made them together, and then they just hot glued these on. I think you can see the hot glue is coming out a little, but yeah, you can see my eye a little, and that's the good thing. But sometimes it gets a little too foggy. It's not getting foggy right now because there's a hole. So yeah, and honestly, I could like breathe through this because that's not really a tight fit, but it's a good fit. So now I'm gonna put it on. So peace. But I'm gonna come back. And so here it is. I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, here it is. The full costume all together. Looks cool. I'll move it. Hold on. It's just charging. Okay, let's try here. Sorry, my glove is blocking the view. No, it needs to be like facing down. Ugh. Let's try here. Right there. It's even worse. But yeah, so that's the full costume. Hold on. Maybe if I do it like this. Yeah, that's even better. So, full costume. Alright. Like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Peace.